Shimano always have exciting things at Eurobike for us. I'm here with Road Brand Manager Eric, and he's going to tell us a bit more about the new Ultegra group set.
We are launching basically the new Ultegra group set here at Eurobike. Well, not launching it, but for the first time that people can actually touch and feel it. The cool thing about the new Ultegra group set is that it's such a versatile group. Either if you want rim braking, disc braking, mechanical, electronical, Ultegra has it. So that's kind of cool. Start of course with the face of the group set, that's the crank set. Inherited from its big brother Dura Ace with a strong arm. Also from a technical point of view, really close to its big brother. Comes in a two-tone color version and just looks great on the bike. The cassette, which gives you a lot of customization options basically. You can either go for like a normal gear setup to a 1134 if you use that with a long cage RD. So if you really want to have that big climbs, or if you want to go gravel on gravel roads, basically you can use that 1134.
One thing a lot of testers have really liked about the new Dura Ace group set is the improved braking performance on the brakes. I presume you've done something similar with Ultegra.
In terms of technical specifications, it is the same. Only in, let's say, the process of making and some material usage, there is a difference. So that's why you have a slight weight penalty, if you would say it like that. But other than that, it is exactly the same.
SynchroShift has been kind of came out on your mountain bike group sets first, then went to the road. Most people know about it, but for those who don't, could you tell them a bit more about SynchroShift and now the fact that it's available on Ultegra?
SynchroShift basically is an option you have on Di2. You have three options. Either you can leave it on manual, then you are controlling the bike, the shifting yourself. You can put it on semi, or you can put it on full synchronized shift. If you put it on semi-synchronized shifting, what you're basically doing is, when you do a front shift, it does an automatic correct shift in the rear. This is something that you would do normally yourself as well, but now the system does it for you. So it makes your life easier a little bit. Full synchro basically gives you the control of the whole range of the cassette. So front shifting, and basically you don't have to worry about anything. You can just go through the whole line. And this is customizable in the eTube app, either on phone or on a tablet or on your PC. And you can customize and play with it all around.
So yeah, just to be clear, that means that if you've got a kind of a group set with a double on the front, you can do all your shifting with just one hand and it'll work its way up and down the block automatically. Obviously, disc brakes are becoming very, very popular, whether you like them or not, on road bikes. Ultegra obviously is going to have discs.
Yeah, so for the first time we have Ultegra branded disc brakes. They come, of course, with 160 and 140 millimeter rotors, with a similar look and feel as the Dura Ace ones. The cooling fins are not the black ones which you have on Dura Ace, but they're more the silver whitish version.
Previously, hydraulic disc brake levers looked a bit ugly, but now you guys have tried to slim them down a lot with the Ultegra range.
Well, in, let's say, our electronical shifting program, we of course have two options. Basically the normal one and the hydraulic disc brake version. What I really find like a miracle almost is that they look identical. So in the form of the hoods, their ergonomics, they're basically the same. And that is really, really great.
You guys have been working on a power meter for a long time now, and it's finally going to be released.
Yeah. So basically when Shimano puts a product in the market, it needs to be good, it needs to work. And therefore it took some time before we got everything we wanted, performed like we wanted, and got the perfect output that a power meter requires. We work with a lot of professional teams, and of course they need the best that there is. And now we finally have this power meter, and it is the best there is. We started the whole project working together with Frances Desjeux. They have Fred Grab aboard, who really helped developing this whole power meter. But besides that, more or less, our teams will use it throughout the year. In the Tour de France, for instance, also Team Sunweb start using it, and you will see it more on our other sponsor teams soon, actually.